Do you want these guns? In other words, how should we go about building muscle? First and foremost, we need to break it down. No, I mean literally break it down.
Muscle protein synthesis is a naturally occurring process in which protein is produced to repair muscle damage caused by intense exercise. It is an opposing force to muscle protein breakdown, in which protein is lost as a result of exercise. To stimulate muscle growth, you essentially need to unsettle your protein balance. While this may seem counterintuitive, exercise helps to break down muscle protein, but rarely in excess of protein synthesis. In fact, the greater the intensity of the workout, the greater the muscle protein synthesis. Muscle growth is ultimately achieved with a combination of resistance training and protein intake. What MPS provides us with is the means to gauge how effectively those interventions work. And it's a physiological process by which increases are linked to muscle growth, although the actual gains vary. The ratio of muscle protein synthesis to muscle protein breakdown determines whether muscle tissues are built or lost. If muscle protein synthesis outpaces muscle protein breakdown, muscle growth is achieved, as you can see here. However, if muscle protein breakdown outpaces muscle protein synthesis, the opposite occurs, muscle loss, which we definitely do not want. As you can see, the muscle loses its mass over time and becomes smaller. Furthermore, understanding what you eat is vital to achieving growth along with rest. Consuming high-protein foods like eggs, nuts, beans, and lean meats provides essential amino acids, which are the basic building blocks of protein. Thus, protein and hormones like insulin growth factor and testosterone place the body in a restorative state that is conducive to muscle growth, which for the most part happens during our sleep at night. Now onto the exercises.
Push-ups. Pull-ups. Leg raises.
I know that was a lot of information, but try to keep things simplified, okay? So there's 3 parts to this whole. First off, you gotta keep in mind to actually exercise to stimulate the muscle. Then, focus on diet and nutrition, and finally, a rest. Without one or the other, you won't be able to fulfill your goals of building muscle. So please keep this in mind, and then I'll see you buff humans after quarantine.